Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Friday again. Happy Friday, people. If you celebrate Fridays. Well, morning, Catalin. Morning, Phil. Hey, Mauro. Hey, Cartoon. Hey, Mauro. Hey, Emmanuel. And everyone else. Good something, people. Okay. Let's make a short review, a short daily crypto plan live. It's Friday. Probably we'll have some movement, but not too much. Okay. Bitcoin. CME chart, daily time frame. Finally, some movement. People, we have low, high, higher low, higher high here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. To even think about daily time frame, to think, well, we'll go down to 57, we need to accept below 61,600. Yeah, I'm the guy that posted the short. Yeah, okay, we made money, but let's hope that will accept below this level, and then we can talk about going lower. Yeah. So we don't have an M here. All we have is range and going sideways. Let's see if the market will accept below 61,600, and then we have a lower low, and then we can think about going lower. Yeah, that's the level I'm watching. If we'll accept below, then okay, the next level is this one. In the meantime, this shoulder head shoulder pattern is still valid on daily. So don't become extra bearish in the wrong moment. We said last couple of days, okay, the location is not the best for longs. Let's short, let's find some short ideas. We tried multiple times. I managed to get risk free and then they stopped me out. Well, yesterday was a bit different. Yesterday we managed to take a short, and that short provide a nice result. Morning, Thomas. Morning, Peter. Morning, everyone. So on daily, we still have this bullish divergence on all three indicators. This shoulder head shoulder pattern is still a valid one and will invalidate a lot lower. So we don't think about invalidation on inverse head and shoulder now. We are thinking about accepting below this level. That will provide us with a lower low, and at least we can on the lower time frame. If you want to think about lower low on the overall, well, will take some time, people. Slow and steady. If you took the trade yesterday or you shorted and you are in profit, make the trades at least risk free. You can book some profit and trail the rest, or you can close the entire trade. It's totally up to you. I'm not here to micromanage your trades. Okay? Yeah, probably the screen is frozen, but I'm exactly in the same spot. I didn't change anything. 1 second. There you go. Now it's moving. So below this level, then we can think lower. Above this level is just inside move, a lower time frame. We made money and we should wait for the next setup. We can play this SFU? Probably yes. Let's see what will happen. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum. Well, we are rejecting, not exactly from 2000, slightly lower, but again, people, we have a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high, A, B equals CD playing out. We like it, we don't like it. I don't want you to become too bearish in the summertime. I don't want you to call new lows. It's probably just a range, and after some move up, we have some down. Overall, we accepted here, we created some structure. It's normal to reject from 2000. Let's see if the rejection is strong enough. But I don't want you to become too bearish. Well, we'll go to new lows because, well, Paul is bearish. Paul is not bearish. Paul knows that first year we have the best solution is to short all the bounces. But in the same time, the top was in October, people. And now we are in July. We have August, September, and then we go into October, and 1 year is done. So, like I told you, we are closer to the bottom than to the top. Yeah, especially on Bitcoin. Of course, I'm still shorting all the bounces I could get, but I'm more cautious. I'm not so aggressively short anymore. On lower time frame, I can do whatever I want. I see the SFU, I play the SFU. I see the general setup, I play the general setup. But on higher time frame, I'm not so inclined to be aggressive. Anyway, on Ethereum at the moment, this dump here looks like a retest, to be honest, like a bullish retest. It's retesting, retesting this area, 1,700, maybe $750. Let's see if we'll hold these levels. If we'll hold these levels, then we can push higher and really test 2,000, 2,200. If we accept below this level, well, probably we'll go back and test the lows. I don't want you to become the public. Yeah, you saw public yesterday or 2 days ago, bullish. 75, 80K, 90K. Capo said this. Yeah? And now they are flipping. I don't want you to be that guy. I want to be the guy that is playing the range. I want to be the guy that is planning the setup, planning the next trade. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's take a look at dominance. Well, maybe we'll form another M, but no, it's not an M. This is a higher high here. No, it's still fighting that level. Maybe we'll dump. Maybe altcoins will recover faster. Maybe they'll do something. I don't know. But for the moment, I still consider we are fighting 60%. Ethereum versus Bitcoin is trying to form what I try to explain you here. A, B, C, D, M. And if we get the M, then we know that probably will go down. From my perspective, it's pretty simple. If I see the M, that means most probably will go lower. But I need to see that M. Good morning, Florin. Hey, Darren. A daily M will take time to form. That's for sure. Will not happen until tomorrow. Yeah, will take some time. So be ready to wait for that. Okay, dominance, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, total market cap, exactly like Bitcoin, following the same structure. Nothing I could say. We are still fighting 2 trillion people. Okay, now let's take a look at ES. Daily time frame. Well, you see Bitcoin dropped, but Bitcoin dropped because we have this one here. Just look at it. Yesterday, you remember I said, well, it's strong, but it's still short. Reload zone is still not a good idea. Probably they'll SFU some highs. And guess what? They SFU'd some highs. Not the all-time high, but they SFU'd this high. And then we drop like a hammer. Can we drop more? Well, I think yes. Why not? I think we can go a lot lower. Long reload zone is the first area where I'm watching. And then if you zoom out, we have another long reload zone here. For the moment, because it's Friday, I'm assuming it's just a small range here. We are just fucking around in this area. At least that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, that's yes. Gold. Problem with the sound? I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you do. Is it working? Okay. So, gold is trying to hold 4,000. You know, if we'll accept below 4,000, well, then 3,500. If we'll manage to make a W, then okay, maybe you have a chance to 4,500. It's so fucking simple. Oil, we had the retest of the gap, we pumped on. I don't think it's a good idea to trade oil, but it's up to you. I don't have a setup, it's ugly. We have gaps above. That means most probably we'll fill those gaps. In the same time, we have gaps below, which means we'll probably fill those gaps. So I don't know what to say. It's ugly. I prefer to trade something else. I don't want to fuck around with the oil. Okay. We talked about those. Let's talk about shitcoins. No, yeah, I'm on daily. Maybe on 4-hour chart. Something here. But no. On daily, we don't have an M. I still think we should wait. I prefer to trade intraday. On lower time frame, I prefer to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum and stay on higher time frame. Yeah, stay on higher time frame with shitcoins. By the way, Itai, you try to say fart coin in in the VIP chat and you got timed out. Don't do it again, please. About shitcoins, people, shitcoins don't have a bottom. I don't fucking care. You believe that shitcoin will change the world and will become, I don't know. I don't fucking care. Shitcoins don't have a bottom yet. Show me weekly, monthly W's at the bottom of the range and maybe I'll consider it. Maybe. Because usually the first weekly W is a fake out. Yeah, so don't think bottom on shitcoins yet. We don't have the bottom on Bitcoin, and bottom on altcoins will come a lot later. So that's why I don't take too many requests about shitcoins. That's why I'm not paying attention to shitcoins too much. You see, I'm not looking at them. Why? I know that most probably they don't have a bottom. I don't see a weekly W. I don't see a monthly W. Okay? So if I don't see that, I'm not touching them. They could go another 50% lower from these levels. And then another 50%. Show me weekly, monthly Ws. Show me clear structure. And then I'll pay attention to them. Even then I'll be extra careful because could be a trap. And they can do one more and then pump. Okay, that's Zach, still waiting. This one is going sideways. Our favorite shitcoin is doing what we predicted. Huh? Remember, we predicted something about this one? We'll go to Valhalla, to the moon. There you go, look at it. It's pushing to the moon. But the moon is a lot higher. You can see $80 and even higher. Come on, people. Learn the fucking lesson. It's so easy to journal and put everything together and know next time when you see a lot of hype. Look at it. What happened to the best stock? What happened with everyone? All the big influencers from the stock market, from the talking about SpaceX. Where are they? You don't hear them anymore. Why? Maybe they got their fields. They tricked the public and they got their fields and they made money. Now they are enjoying the summertime. They are enjoying the profits and some fucking vacations. And laughing to the public. Say, well, we tricked them again. They are stupid. Look at it, people. The high was 226. Now we have $130. And we'll push lower. Anyway. I'll keep this one here just to show you what's happening. Silver, trying to hold the levels like gold, but you can see we are making new lows. No, I'm not interested to even touch this one. Sorry. Okay, so we talked about Bitcoin, Ethereum, ES, gold, oil, some shitcoins. Calendar, Friday. In the opening of the New York session, we have some news. That will move the market most probably a little bit. So be extra careful there. And then, let's go here. Look at it, people. Remember when we discussed about this is probably a fake out on 4-hour chart? This is an important level. Look, they didn't sweep the liquidity from the previous week Monday high. Now it's similar to this week Monday high. They need to take that liquidity, and they did. And some exchanges, they even took this SFU. I was waiting on Binance, but on Binance, no. Because it's Binance, motherfuckers. Anyway. And then we dumped, and then we managed to get a setup, and then we made money. Some of you are still in the trade. Some of you took the profit off at 3R. I think the final target should be around here. The Monday low. Yeah? Remember I draw this one yesterday in the live stream? In the same live stream like today? Go and watch it. Yeah, we discussed about the market pumping here, SFUing this level, then dumping, then retesting, and then dumping more. Well, look at the chart. Looks similar. We are playing the range game here, people. I posted on general chat. I posted on Twitter. Learn to play the range game. Well, I don't know how to play it. Well, join the couple one if you want. It's cheap. It's a lot of work indeed, but nobody said it's easy to become a profitable trader. You can call yourself a trader, but you can call yourself a consistently profitable trader. If you can do that, then you don't need my help. That's for sure. If you made money consistently every week, every month, or every month the last year, respecting the risk management, then you know what you're doing and you don't need any help. Simple as that. 4 places left for Capo 1, people, so it's up to you. What we can see here? Well, the market is dumping as we expected. It's slowing down most probably here. We'll manage to SFU the Monday low. It's possible, probable. I'll try to play along here at the Monday low. Yes, it will happen, why not? But the next level is even more important. If we'll SFU 61, 200 or 300 and we'll reclaim back above, then definitely I'll be there trying to frame a long setup. Pretty simple from my view. Let's zoom out a little bit, people. Let's zoom out. Please tell me why the fuck they called it a breakout here on 4-hour chart. Where the fuck is the breakout? Why? If you take this level, 67, not the higher one, the 67, and you draw a short reload zone, we just managed to get in the fucking short reload zone here. Why you become bullish here? I don't get it. And I explained multiple times that's not a good idea. Anyway. What we can play today? Monday low. Previous week Monday low as long ideas. For a short, people, it's too late. Don't ask me about short ideas at the moment. I explained you 2 days ago, 3 days ago, yesterday about the short ideas, about the EMs, about rejection. Today, after this dump, to be honest, I am not interested to open new short ideas. I'll hunt long ideas if we'll dump a little bit lower. For me, it's pretty simple, people. I know the environment is not as it used to be. It's a rangy environment with ugly price action. I'll try to play my SFU setups or any setup I desire to play in this market. I'll enter the setup with 0.5. I'll make the trade risk-free at 1 hour. Most likely closing 50%. I'm not moving the stop loss at scratch. If it's good enough, I'll do it, but usually I close 50% at 1 hour and trailing the rest. If the market comes against me, I'm not losing money anymore. So I'm really aggressive on protecting what I have, and I put on the second place making more money. Yeah? That means I'm focusing on protecting the capital. Yeah? I don't want wild swings in my portfolio. I don't want 10-20% swings in my portfolio. Well, I lost 10% this week. That will be really bad. I'm happy with 2-3% a week, 10% a month. If I made 10% a month as a profit, for me it's more than okay. 10% every month, people, it's a really good result. Keep in mind the market conditions is a really good result. I don't need, honestly, I don't need more than 5 or 10% profit every month. Anyway, if you have a small portfolio, you should play the same game. Just you don't make enough money to pay the bills. It's so simple. You need another income source. You need something else. And fight and work until you'll have a big portfolio and you can make your money from the market. If you have a small portfolio, you don't go and compensate. You'll say, well, I'll risk more. No, because you'll lose more when you have a losing streak, when something bad is happening. And your portfolio is already small. And if you lose from that one too much, I don't think it's a good idea. So focus as a profitable trader should be on not losing money, not on making money. Protecting capital, making profit is the second thing you do. Yeah? When I tell that, beginners will say, well, fuck off, Paul. No, I need to make money. I'm here to get rich. But next month, 2 months from now, they'll go and take their salary and put it back in the market because they lost the initial portfolio. Anyway, I'm blabbing away here, and I said I'll make a short live stream. If you put something like this, you take the swing high, you take the swing low, because that's the range game, people, and you put a long reload zone. Guess what? You are already in a long reload zone. So that's the reason I'm not interested to open new short ideas here. I see the market violently being weak, and I don't have enough reasons to long in the long reload zone for the moment. But that doesn't mean I'll open new short ideas. And if you wait a little bit more and you go on X, you'll see people becoming bearish now. Well, it's not breaking out. It will break down. We'll go do this and we'll do that. Same people that they told you about 75, 80K 2 days ago, now they'll tell you about 60 and 50K and so on. Be my guest, listen to them. So that's Bitcoin. Ethereum, it's kind of similar, a bit stronger for the moment, a bit stronger indeed. But also, we accepted back in the Monday range. That usually means we'll test the lows. That was an ugly price action here. We accepted back below here. We had a big move up. It wasn't profitable to take this reclaim back below the SFU. To be honest, I prefer to short Bitcoin and not Ethereum. When the market will try to reverse, if I'll see the same strength on Ethereum being stronger than Bitcoin, then maybe I will flip. Instead of hunting long ideas on Bitcoin, I'll hunt long ideas on Ethereum. Maybe. I need to wait and see what will happen. SFU of this level could be a good long. SFU of those levels could be a good long. Let's hope that will not become a megaphone pattern. Looks like if we'll accept below this level, then yeah, we have a megaphone pattern and that will be ugly. For the moment, play the range game, people. I don't see a setup at the moment on Ethereum, to be honest. Hype. Fucking around. With this drop, we get back in the long reload zone. We are SFUing this low. Will hype go down with everything else? Yeah. Slower, but yeah. Solana, shitcoin of the shitcoin. I would love to buy some Solana a lot lower. Yeah, I love Solana for the long run, but just not here. Yes, well, everything was dropping because ES was dropping. We like it, we don't like it, ES is driving the market. And look at it. Didn't we discuss yesterday about this? SFU, we closed this gap and then we dumped and then we retested, took this Monday high as the resistance. Yeah, we accepted above, then we closed back below, retest of that level, was a nice short, and look at the result. Look at it. Now we can retest the Monday low as the resistance and we can go lower, or we can go straight to the SFU level. Now, we have a long reload zone here. We like it or we don't like it. We have a long reload zone. Let's put it here. It's too late, in my humble opinion, to open a short position. And look at it. 7,500. Big fat round number. Respected before will probably be respected today. And keep in mind, people, I see everyone is happy because we got on the right side of the market. We managed to call the local top and we made some money. Most of you followers of Crypto Traders Arena, you made money in this morning. I don't want to break your enthusiasm, but people, it's Friday. Okay? Try to close some of your positions, book some profit. It's Friday. You don't want to stay the entire weekend watching the screen on 5-minute time frame because you didn't close the trades in time. Yeah, especially on traditional market, they will close the market. You want to stay with emotions until Monday to see where they will open. Will open with a gap down, with a gap up, you don't know. So Friday, we try to be fast scalpers. We enter at the specific moment. We take the trade. We want in and out really fast. Close the position at the end of the day and enjoy the weekend. So simple. And ES, it's at 7,500. It's a long reload zone. I don't suggest you to become bearish here or to open short ideas. Do we have a long idea here? No. For the moment, we have a location. But, and also a potential bullish divergence on OBV. So be extra careful. Yeah? Show me a W, show me a shark, show me an SFU, show me something. And okay, I'll play along. But again, it's not a good area to short. Don't become the public. Okay, Nasdaq weaker than ES, going down, making new lows. Well, overall it's a range here. Is this a local top? Well, if you zoom out on 4-hour chart, not yet, but looks like one. We have some yams. If you put the daily time frame, looks similar. Imagine this is an yam, or almost an yam. This is an yam. And if we accept below 28,400 and we close daily, well, we have a lot of room to go down. No? A lot of room to go down. And don't tell me it's not possible because we saw repeatedly the same scenario. Looks like trying to form a top, a Wyckoff check distribution here. Anyway, let's go back on 1 hour. We are in the long reload zone, weaker than ES, but still not a good idea to short. We need a bounce to even think about a short. If you are trying to short, wait for a retest of the Monday low. Mr. Gold. Well, yesterday I posted the setup. We managed to get risk-free and then they stop us out and we are in the same fucking place. Well, if it's not working, if it's not moving, don't touch it. If you took the trade, you had the opportunity to make it risk-free and that's it. It's fighting the Monday low, that's for sure. but nothing there. I see some W's on 1 hour though. You can see some W's here. It's possible in the seeing ES and risk on markets going down, gold to go up. Yes, these W's should mean something. Indicators are confirming the price action, which is nice. So it's up to you. I'm not trading gold, people. You have to understand. I'm not trading traditional market. But it's a good area. We accepted back in the range and we should go all the way up to the middle of the range or even higher. Yes. So if you find you want to play a long idea here, I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good idea to hunt long ideas there on gold. Be my guest. Try to find a setup. I see some W's. I see acceptance above the Monday low. So I could see gold pumping actually. Overall, on higher time frame, still not convinced that will hold 4,000. But, well, who knows? Just maybe. That being said, people, I said I'll make a short live stream and I managed to talk about market for 30 minutes again. Let's call it a live stream. What do you say? By the way, if you want to join Capua 2, DM Stefan, please. Go and DM Stefan, answer to his questions. If you want Capua 1, if you are in Discord and you want Capua 1, DM me. If you are not in Discord, unfortunately, the only way you can get in Discord is through Subscore. I don't want to fuck around and spend time selecting members that I want to get in, and I'm not selecting people. I made it pretty simple. You just go and get premium for 1 month. You are inside, you are a premium member for 1 month, you see what we are doing, and if you want Capua 1, you just ask. If you are outside of Discord, you cannot ask for Capua 1, for Capua 2, for nothing. Sorry. And I don't have time to micromanage and say, well, I have 10 requests, 20 requests, let's see which guy I want in Discord or not. No. Well, you demonstrate that you are serious by paying for 1 month. I don't tell you to pay for more, but pay 1 month, become premium, see for yourself what we are doing in Crypto Traders Arena. If you don't like it, you can stay after that month, you can stay a general member. If you want something else, you know, you'll find on Discord what to do. I think it's pretty simple, pretty cheap, less than $1 a day. I don't know how to do it better than these people. Okay. Long reload zone, don't short anymore. Let's prepare ourselves for some long ideas if the market will drop or will form some long setups. Again, it's Friday, in and out, pretty fast, in and out. Close all the trades if it's possible at the end of the day, and then enjoy the entire weekend. We need to recharge, we need to get our strength back. And anyway, in the weekend the market is not moving. It's not worth it to stay 20 weeks for one move in the weekend. No. Weekend is for relaxing, family, something else. Anyway, I don't know. Anything else than the market. Okay. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you in London if you are a VIP member. See you in the New York if you are a premium member. See you Monday morning with the weekly crypto review if you are a general member. Bye bye.